Now, we all saw you make a return to the WWF just this past Monday on Raw is War. How's it feel to be back with the company?
It's great. I've been back at the TVs for the last month or so.
Okay.
So it's been great to, be around and see everything going on and just, getting ready to go out there. And I was real pleased. Last week we did, a run through of it on Tuesday night, and it worked well. So I was really happy that we did, everything went well again. So I'm really happy with it.
Now, for those that don't know, what exactly is your latest gimmick all about?
Well, it's going to evolve and keep evolving.
Okay.
It's just being an English, good-for-nothing, insincere kind of character, stuffing it down people's throats about manners and stuff. But it's not going to go the way that, the old character that I used to do did.
Okay.
This is more of a, it will evolve over time. It's just a way of getting into it, so.
Okay. Can you maybe give us some ideas to who you'll maybe be feuding with over the next couple of weeks?
To be honest, I really don't know.
Okay.
I haven't been told about being involved in anything. I'm not sure if the thing with Chris Jericho will go any further. I really don't know. I haven't been told about actually any one program.
Have they maybe told you if you're going to be playing any role this weekend on camera at the Unforgiven pay-per-view?
I have no idea. I'm going to be there. I'm at the house show at Madison Square Gardens on Saturday, and I'm at the pay-per-view, so, you never know. Hopefully, I'd really like to be, so.
So for the most part, you're just completely in the dark.
Yeah, we're just going from day to day with a character, and trying to talk about different things as it goes on. And
Okay. Would you mind maybe sharing with us why exactly you originally left the WWF in the first place, only after a very short stint with the company?
Yes. As most people know, I had a serious pain pill addiction, and, there's a lot of things that built up over like a 3-year period, and by the time I got there, I was just in no state to work. I wasn't healthy at all.
Mm-hmm.
In very poor health, in very poor condition, and if one thing I've got to thank Vince Russo for, which it's given me that gimmick, because it completely sent me over the edge really quickly.
Oh,
because
boy.
I really hated that. I really hated that, and it just within a matter of weeks, it's no excuse, and I'm not blaming anybody for any of my problems. I don't blame the business, or it was my decisions to do all that, but it just brought me to the end of that part of my life real quickly, because I was really miserable. And then I was, the WWF put me into rehab, and I went in there and stayed in for 4 months, and then came out, and they let me go while I was there, and told me I could come back, once I got my life sorted out and felt healthy again. And so WCW offered me a job, so I took the job there, and then everything was going okay there. I was still, it took quite a while to start feeling, because you stop doing the drugs, you still, it takes a long time for your body to get to, become normal again, and get all of the toxins out of your system. So, but I worked hard there, and then when Vince Russo came, he obviously had no role for me. He wouldn't put me on any single show that he did, and wouldn't talk to me or anybody, a lot of the other people that got let go at the same time. So I think it was about January time that they called me and said that they were letting me go.
Oh, jeez. But you're doing okay today now, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine. But they said they were letting me go, and so I called the WWF, and they said, well, as long as you've done everything, we asked you to do, which I had, and everything's been great, It was, it took about till probably November of last year to start feeling really healthy again. And so I went, started training again, and just got myself in good shape. And then WWF sent me to Memphis for 6 months, and I've been down there training not only myself but training the developmental talent there, and I've really enjoyed that. And they thought it was time for me to come back, so here I am.
Did you ever maybe go to see if there was any interest in you from ECW, or you knew that you were going to be going to the WWF?
Actually, no. I mean, I never tried to contact ECW. There's times when I think I would have liked to have gone there to redevelop my character, because I wanted to get away from the Lord thing for quite a while. But thinking about it now, I didn't really want to get away from the Lord thing so much as get away from the way I was living at the time.
For sure.
I associated the whole thing with that character, but I wasn't really, like I say, I wasn't that healthy as far as, not that I was doing no drugs, but it just, my body was still going through a lot of changes, and it took, about 8 months to start feeling really healthy again. So if I'd have gone there, before I went to ECW, I wouldn't have been able to put in as great as a performance as I would have liked to. So I would have been cheating the people there and cheating myself. So things, although it's been, a difficult few years, I'm really glad I've gone through it all, because it's made me, come out better in the end, and things have worked out for the best. So it's definitely turned out for the better.
Stephen, I really appreciate your time. Is there anything else you want to say, maybe before I let you go?
No, I mean, I just hope that everybody, one thing that you've got, people need to give any character or anything is time before they start making, critical judgment on it. If people don't like what I do, give it time, because a lot of people, I'm sure, will start saying he's just doing the same old thing that he was doing before. But just let's, give it a bit of time and see where it goes before you start passing judgment. Same with anybody in this business. How many people have gone into the WWF with one gimmick and it worked, straight away. Only one or two that I can think of.
For sure.
And everything evolves. So, I'm really excited about doing this. So we'll see how it goes.
Well, best of luck in the WWF this time around, man.
Well, thank you very much.